is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. And boy, oh boy, botching, pregnant, divorced, and broke is getting exposed yet again. It is not looking good for botching pregnant. Unfortunately, it has been reported that botched, pregnant, divorced, and broke needs to find $3 million in 65 days or face losing her Atlanta mansion despite insisting that she is not having money issues. But it looks like that was a big fat lie. Now, according to The Sun, public documents show that Off the Cheat and Botching Pregnant and Divorced have taken out $11 million in loans for their mortgages. Okay, so between their Atlanta and New Jersey mansion, they have taken now $11 million to pay their mortgages. Okay, you know, it's called a mortgage loan. One of their loans for $3 million was only approved in October last year, but the very short-term mortgage was just for 1 year, and the debt has to be repaid by October 4th, 2024, in just over 2 months. Although Botching Pregnant claims the pad is now worth $7 million, Zillow estimates its value at $6.5 million. Okay, but you can round that to $7 million. So it looks like Botching Pregnant is not only going through divorce, a flopping career, she is definitely having financial issues. But it don't stop there. Off the Cheat also owes some money to the IRS. Now, according to The Sun, Off the Cheat has over $1.6 million in debt to settle with a tax lien. According to The Sun, as of April 23rd, the musician owed $1.5 million in federal tax lien and was hit with a fresh secondary lien of $32,000 from the state of California, which was filed weeks ago on June 11. A court clerk disclosed to The Sun that the debt remains unpaid, but only in Off the Cheat's name, as Botching Pregnant name is missing on the lien. Now, Botching Pregnant did clap back, and she said, first of all, The Sun is posting rumors that y'all making up and sending blind items about. That's why it's no documents, just word of mouth. Everybody gets a loan to buy a house. I've never been behind any of them. I bought my house in 2021 and put almost $12 million in it, and now look how much I got left. I'm very responsible with money. My bills come before luxury, and I just spent $400,000 on jewelry this month because I also still have to budget. Stop playing with me, okay? But Botching Pregnant, The Sun said you owe $3 million on the Atlanta home, not New Jersey. And I could have sworn you was talking all this big talk to Icespxce and JT saying, these B-words can't see me in numbers. They can't see me in status. Y'all have way too much time to catch up. Y'all can't see me in real estate. Y'all can't see me in money. That's what you said last week. But you taking out millions and millions of dollar loans? Okay, if nobody can see you in money, then you would not need a loan. Let's clock that T. If nobody can see you in money, you would not need a loan. You know, Queen Bee and Camel Face, they bought a $200 million house in cash, okay? And they don't brag about their money like you do. So shut up. And then on top of that, she showed this screenshot of her putting $12 million into her New Jersey home that she has, and how she is trying to get the Sun's article taken down. Okay, I guess she had her lawyer reach out to get the article taken down, even though it's everywhere. And my whole thing is the Sun reported that you owe $3 million on your Atlanta home, not the New Jersey one, idiot. So you're getting donkey of the day with Off the Cheat for always bragging about your money, yet you're taking out loans and you're in debt. Moving on to D0JA Cat. D0JA Cat is removed from the top spot on Paylify as the most streamed daily rapper, okay? Nicki Minaj has the number one spot with 11.40 million streams, and Doja Cat has the second spot at 11.21 million streams. Okay, Nicki Minaj hasn't released new music since Bigfoot. Okay, and Doja Cat, this is also a good look for Doja Cat because she hasn't released, new music since the Scarlet Deluxe, which was a few months ago, even though the Scarlet Deluxe was trash. So, this is a good look for both of them. My whole thing with Doja Cat, though, is we need a new era, okay? Because at the end of the day, Scarlet just wasn't that great of an album, okay? And the Scarlet Deluxe also did flop. Now, moving on to Nicki Minaj. It was reported by the artist who created or helped create, those portraits for the female rappers for the golden era for Paolify, that basically Nicki Minaj declined to be a part of the golden era. She says she was honored to draw portraits of Botchin' Pregnant, City Girls, D0JA, Flo Milli, Gorilla Glue, Ice Spice, Scratch Off, Megan and Pass Around, Sweetie, and Sexy Red. She said, "Thank you so much to all the support in this adventure and to everyone who helped make this dream a reality. P.S. Don't come after me in my DMs. Nicki didn't want to be a part of the show." Fans are calling out Nicki Minaj for declining and saying that she did this on purpose to gain sympathy, okay? Or to manipulate the fans. That's what they're saying on social media. A fan says, so Nicki declined to be featured on the Paolify female rapper's portrait thing because she wanted to manipulate everyone into believing that they purposely did it, put her there, and a lot of fans are accusing her of doing this because she wants sympathy. So let me know if y'all agree with that statement or not. I feel like she doesn't believe that she is on their level. And I even said in my video that maybe she declined. But I also feel like, well, they shouldn't have done it if they couldn't get Nicki Minaj's approval because she is a main part of the 2018 to present era. You can't talk about female rap from 2018 to, present without mentioning Nicki Minaj because she sells the most. None of these other girls can do 200,000 first week except Nicki. So they should have canceled the whole thing. So Paolify, you still got Donkey of the Day. I'm sorry. You should have canceled the whole thing. Now, fans are also calling out Botchin' Pregnant for copying Nicki Minaj. So she was spotted out with her bump out wearing a headscarf. A lot of fans feel like that Nicki Minaj has brought headscarves back and that she was inspired by Nicki Minaj with the headscarf. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I do feel like Botchin' Pregnant does take inspiration from Nicki Minaj, but she won't ever fully admit it, if that makes sense. I think that she definitely does take inspiration from Nicki Minaj, but she won't ever admit it. But let me know, who do you guys think has the best outfit? Okay, this was Nicki Minaj when she was doing her press tour for Pink Friday 2. And this was Botchin' Bitter recently. Now, it looks like Meg is clocking Ice Spice. So it has been reported that Megan Thee Stallion's Megan is predicted to drop 7 spots on the Billboard 200 album chart, leaving her at number 37 with 19,000 sold in her 5th week of her album being released. And fans are saying Megan is selling the same amount of copies in her 5th week that the other girls selling in their debut week, okay? So a lot of fans are clowning Ice Spice. But at the end of the day, no shade, Megan Thee Stallion been in the game longer than Ice Spice, okay? And then on top of that, she has 3 Grammys. She should be still charting the 5th week of her album coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still should be charting. I feel like people try to lower the pedestal or the bar for Megan Thee Stallion when it's convenient. Like, she has 3 Grammys. She's signed to Devil Nation, okay? She has a Beyonce, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Pimp C, Camel Face, Cosign, she should be doing well in the charts. But unfortunately, she's not doing that well because she can't sell over 100K first week. Let's be very clear. But I don't see how you can compare Megan Thee Stallion to Icespxce when she's been in the game longer, but yet they don't want to compare Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj's sales. When Megan Thee Stallion was getting clowned for not selling over 100K, they were like, she's basically a new artist. Well, isn't Icespxce a new artist? I mean, I don't understand that. Now, Icespxce should be doing more than 20,000 first week. That's for sure. Let's not get that twisted. She should be doing more than 20,000, but I would not expect her to sell more than Megan Thee Stallion because Megan Thee Stallion been in the game longer. Now, moving on from that, 50 Cent unfortunately comes after Camel Toe and Queen Bee. Okay, he dissed Queen Bee in his new interview with the Hollywood Reporter, and he made certain allegations against Queen Bee, saying that basically she was buying Grammys. When asked about his thoughts on the Grammys, 50 said the shiny trophies have zero value, but he floated an unsustained theory that Queen Bee has so many wins over the years because it's an inside job. He said, I don't know who's voting on that ish. It's crazy. Whoever they are, they at Queen Bee's house because she got 30 of them. Now, 50, why you have to go after Queen Bee because you beefing with Camel Toe? I don't understand it. Why you had to go after Queen Bee and say she was buying scammy? Whether it's true or not, because I'm not debunking it, but I'm also not saying she does that, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, she's not the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't people call out the chart obsessed racists? Why is always Queen Bee get called out for buying awards? Why don't the chart obsessed racists ever get called out for buying awards? I feel like there's a lot of, racism and colorism going on. I mean, I get it. Queen Bee has the most Grammys, but she still don't have Album of the Year. Okay? Why didn't she buy that award? Okay? How come she didn't buy Album of the Year? My whole thing is there's people that have to buy Album of the Year scammies, every year, every other year. We need to focus on those people, especially when their music has been trashed for the last 10 years, aka the chart obsessed racists. But, I do understand he might feel some type of way about, Queen Bee and Camel Face, but I low-key think he jealous, low-key. Because you not at their level musically. You got blackballed, so I know you feel some type of way. No shade. So moving on from that, Charli XCX and Billie Eilish Guest debuts at number 3 on the global Pay-Lo-Fi chart, earning 6.85 million streams on August 2nd. Biggest Pay-Lo-Fi debut of Charli XCX career, thanks to Billie. Charli wouldn't have been doing these numbers if it wasn't for Billie. But congratulations to both of them, even though, no shade, the song is trash to me. I cannot stand the song. Now, Champagne Thickums announced that he has a collaboration album coming with Party Next Door, one of his writers and artists, coming in the fall of 2024. And I'm like, now you gonna take his music yet again? See, Party Next Door has been writing for Champagne Thickums for years now. Okay, for years. So I think this was a chess move so he can have Party Next Door write all of his music that he sings, and he don't have to do any of the work. And of course, he going to do an R&B, pop album, whatever you want to call it, because Kung Fu Kenny annihilated him, and he no longer can do rap music. Okay, now he might have, 1 or 2 bars in the album, but he won't be spitting like that on the Party Next Door album. Okay, he gonna be mostly singing because he is scared to drop any lyrical music because of Kung Fu Kenny. And then DJ Mustard put out an album. He only sold 18,000 first week, and he called out Wacademics in Champagne Thickums. He said, Champagne Thickums is the Malcolm X for white people. And Wacademics, make sure you post Gordon first week since Champagne Thickums thought he did a thing with making him drop on the same day as me, which is very interesting. Now, I believe Champagne Thickums had 2 songs on Gordon's album. Gordon, I don't know who this Gordon dude is, but he's not really a big artist. And I'm sure he's going to be doing 18 to 20,000 first week. He might do 25,000, but he won't be doing a lot first week. Champagne Thickums hasn't had a hit all year. Okay, he couldn't help Camilla. He couldn't help Sexy Red, so I doubt he can help Gordo. But the point of the matter is, Champagne Thickums is scared to release rap music. That's the point of the matter. He has to release, island, Jamaican, pop, music because he can't rap since Not Like Us came out. Now, moving on from that, 3 Dreads, you got to come to the front of the congregation again. You've been working with Champagne Thickums ops all year. Goodness gracious. Didn't you just do a song with Rick Ross? And now you're doing a song with Clownye, and Champagne Thickums don't like Clownye West? I mean, goodness gracious, you are really an op. I'm like, wow. So Clownye West put out Vultures, album. Not listening to it, not giving it a review because I don't like Clownye West like that. And unfortunately, he has a song with a Lil Wayne and Ty Dolla $ign called Lifestyle. Now, with that being said, everybody knows that Kanye West and Champagne Thickums have beef, okay? He was supposed to be on the Like That remix. Remember, he said, "Yo, Dot, I got you." Okay, that's the last thing Kanye West said before he put out this album. But unfortunately, the Like That remix got taken down by Champagne Thickums, allegedly, behind the scenes. That's why it never came out. But with that being said, where is the loyalty? I feel like Young Money used to be a family, but all of y'all move like ops except Nicki Minaj, okay? Nicki's the only person that's loyal in Young Money. The rest of y'all are fake, okay? Now, I get it. Champagne Thickums ain't the nicest guy. Yes, he slept with Wayne's girl, 10, 15 years ago, but they got over that. And I feel like, Wayne, you're showing your true colors. Why are you trying to kick Champagne Thickums down when he's already on the ground? I mean, Champagne Thickums ain't got no friends in the industry. Except Party Next Door, Yachty, Nicki, Sexy, and Camila Cabello. Everybody is just fake and phony and turning their backs on him when the going gets tough. Okay, Wayne, I don't think you should be collaborating with Champagne Thickums ops. I'm sorry. I get it. Y'all don't like Champagne Thickums, but I just feel like he's your artist. You make money off of him. Why would you do that? So you just gonna betray your artist like that? I mean, wow. That's just fake to me. I'm sorry. Now, moving on to Musty Walker, it looks like the future princess of R&B is bringing real R&B coming back. Real R&B is coming back. She sounds just like Brandy. Normani's flopping, so she's out. Walmart Yonsei is flopping. She is out. SZA is stalling. Okay, where is the Lana Deluxe? So she's out. Okay. Victoria Monet, who knows where she's at? She's out. So we gotta call a Musty Walker to save R&B, and it looks like she bringing real R&B back. Not that auto-tune Poom Poom Shorts music. She bringing real R&B back, okay? She sounds just like Brandy in the song, don't she? Is it just me, or she sounds just like Brandy? Maybe her and Brandy will do a duet and put out the music that should have been on Normani's album, okay? No shade. Because, Brandy was working on Normani's album, but she didn't have no hits. This is a hit, okay? No shade to Normani. But Musty Walker is come to do where Normani should have done, okay? What Normani couldn't do. So anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.